In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace a rear strut on a Subaru Forester. It's located behind the rear wheel. Once you raised and supported your vehicle safely, you need to remove your 5 lug nuts. These are a 19mm nut. And remove your wheel. Once you remove your wheel, you need to remove your brake hose from the back side of your strut. That's held on by one C-clip. If you use a hammer and a flat blade screwdriver and tap up from the bottom, your clip will come out. Once your clip is out, remove your hose from the back side of the strut. Push it off to the side. Now at the bottom of your strut, you have 2 19mm bolts with 19mm nuts. You need to remove those. Now you need to remove your axle nut, which is a 32mm. And make sure your axle moves freely. Once you get that done, you can tap on your strut to remove it from your knuckle. You need to fold down your back seat. In order to do that, you pull up on this knob and let the seat come forward. You need to remove this cover because your strut top bolts are underneath. You can use a trim tool, pull out, and then straight up. And set it off to the side. Underneath this rubber cover is your 3 12mm nuts. Now remove those 3 nuts. Before you remove your 3rd nut, you want to hold your strut. Now remove your cover. Now pull down on your strut and slide it out. Now it's time to install your strut. Put it up into the wheel well. Push the studs through the body mount. Hold your strut. Install your cap. Install your nuts. Tighten your nuts. Now you want to torque those 3 nuts down to 15 foot-pounds. Now install your rubber cover in your trim panel. After you install your trim panel, put your seat back and make sure it's clicked. Now we're ready to install our strut onto our knuckle. Slide your knuckle in and line up your holes and install your bolts. Install your nuts. And tighten them both. Then you want to torque those 2 bolts down to 148 foot-pounds. Now you want to install your axle nut and tighten that. Now you can reinstall your brake hose into the back of your strut. You can install your clip just by pushing down. You can tap that with a hammer so it gets seated. Make sure it's secure. Now it's time to torque our axle nut. You can either have somebody sit in the driver's seat, put their foot on the brake so this rotor doesn't move, or you can just hold it with the pry bar. This axle nut gets torqued down to 140 foot-pounds. Install your wheel, slide it over your lug nut studs, and install your lug nuts. You want to tighten those down in a star pattern. And those get torqued down to 65 foot-pounds. You want to torque those in a star pattern.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.